Good morning. It is Tuesday, 10 minutes past 7 in the morning. I woke up at 5. Guess why? I got a lot in my head. Like I've said, for 8 years or something. I guess I'm just a soul who wants to do everything. And then the week comes where I have all these plans and I'm like, me. Today I have school from 8 to 2. Then I have a fitting, house fitting, my clothing brand if you're new here. And then I have a house meeting afterwards where we're just gonna discuss how things went, the previous drop and everything, which went good, so thank you. Then I'll be home pretty late, I think, because yeah, I also live an hour from town. And then I have a history assignment due to tonight that I have not started. We're getting our final grades this week. So it's like the last 2 assignments I had, I just didn't do because I was like, you know what, I know I'm stressed, but I'm just gonna stress about the things that are stressful or important enough to be stressed about. And I feel like 2 assignments is like, whatever. I didn't do them and I feel happy and I completely forgot about it. So it's fine, but I can't keep doing this. I will go to school and get back to you. It is almost 11 in the evening. I went to school for 1 module. Maybe a placebo effect because my friend got nauseous and then I just felt nauseous being around her and then I went home. I just cried for like 20 minutes because I'm just so exhausted. I think the team pretty much noticed that I was feeling down, so they've all texted me afterwards that I should take care of myself, which everyone says all the time. And it's nice, but how? Drop a tutorial, please. It went fine. I did my history assignment. I'm definitely going out either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday or something. I need to get my mind off work. I remember when I stressed about my exams, and I remember going clubbing Thursday, and the exam I did Friday was the best one I did. Because everything got put into perspective. Because I went out and had fun, and I realized that I have a network, I have good people around me, I'm healthy, I'm happy. I'm not supposed to stress about this. Good night. It's 10 minutes past 7. I just made a quick coffee. I'm about to get ready a little bit. I have 3 modules today. The first one is Latin, then the second one is virtual. Maybe no, I'm not going home. No, I don't think that would make sense. I wouldn't come back. I'm trying to stay, I think. Shut up! My second and third is virtual. Why do I not check? Things like that, they mean so much to me. You don't know. Okay, so now I just have 1 module and then I'm home. I have 3 meetings. 1 with an agency, the one I forgot last week. Then I have to do some voiceovers for a short film I did. And then I have another call with a caster who wants to hear me about something. My best friend Selma texted me last night that she might go to some underground rave. It's not funny. It's just not something we would go to normally, but we're kind of considering it. I don't even think she can invite anyone, like she's supposed to go alone, but she don't care. And I'll just pull up because I have nothing to lose, so that's a good duo. I've actually edited my last video, so the one that's hopefully out for you, but I cannot post it because I say stuff that's not out yet, I guess. You know, I hate those people who are like, I have some so exciting news, I'm not gonna share it. So I just said everything, and then for some reason I went a lot. Now you guys have to wait a little bit before it becomes official.
Og så er forestillingen, at det bliver...
Ej, hvor er det sjovt. Ej, det er jeg glad for.
But nice to meet you, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We saw your profile and we saw that you're also very active on TikTok and Instagram, so that's something that's really cool.
Yeah, I sat on the same chair from 10 to 6 p.m. Now I'm getting ready to go out. My agent and my dad texted me like, oh, now you can relax, now you can like chill out and, you know, get some rest, etc. I have no pause button. I don't think I have. You see, 1 module kills me, but I can work for 6 hours straight and still feel energized enough to go out. Some and I are going to Soho House, then we are going to the underground thing. Woo! We had an agreement that if something happened before 8, we would go out, and it did happen. So maybe that's also why we ended up going out. We should have been at Soho like an hour ago. It started at 8, and I think it's like 8:30 or something, and I have an hour before I'm in town. So we're gonna be able to... This is... No. At least it stopped. There's paper and... Boom. Hello, it is 13 minutes past 12. I should not vlog here. Let me just... This is better than laying naked in my bed. Honestly, some hours has passed. It is now almost 7. How is it 7? This guy just called me and she wants me to go to this pre-thing. We've been invited for a while and I actually said that I would come to the hosts, but now I don't want to go. I was supposed to have been at Sky's at 7. I'm obviously not gonna make it because I saw that message like half an hour ago. Last night. Who would have thought? It would have been so funny. Soho started at 8 and we were there at like 11. We came as people left. A party bus was outside of Soho. We were sober, all sober. And I just said to her like, if the plan is that we're supposed to be in that party bus headed to the rave thing, we're going home. Like I tell you we're going home. And she was like, no, it's not for us. Blah, blah. It was for us. We went all sober. I felt so awkward. I felt like a granddad in there. We were both wearing grandpa shoes. It was horrendous. There were no alcohol in there, but 1 vodka bottle, and that got passed around to like 50 people. Selma is like a germaphobe. Like she cannot have anything that someone has tasted. Actually, she can, but not like strangers and not so many, which is like a good idea. I was like, no, I'm not going to. And then Mona, I don't know, she has a power over me. She was like, Anna, you're drinking that. And I was like, fine. And I just did it. I was a little tipsy when we arrived at the rave, which is why I had fun and why you probably saw me going crazy. We had the idea of going upstairs because we had the entire place for ourselves. I don't even know what it was, like a club or whatever, maybe a bar, I don't know. And then there was a DJ set and there were like a bar. You guys have seen it. And then we took all the drinks and we did shots and we did a lot of things. It was fun until we realized this is probably illegal. People came who worked there. Some got a ticket, someone got called by the police or something, I don't even know. There were cameras in there, so I'm kind of waiting for my call. But I was wearing all black and I was quick with it. I came and I took my shots and I left. So I think I'm clean. I didn't steal anything. If you're watching, police, I did not do anything. It was kind of dumb. I don't know why I did that. We got kicked out, obviously. Selma and I, we just sat on a bench and I was like, should we just head home? Like I checked the trains and I was like, okay, I'm leaving at 5. And then she was like, kind of want to go out more. So I was like, I'm gonna call the ones inside the bar thing we just got kicked out of. And they were like, yeah, we're ready to leave. And then we took a cab to Sir. And we got some tables and we just stood there for a while. It was fun. There's strangers came up and just stood there with flashlights and everything. And it was a little weird. So I just felt kind of uncomfortable. At like 3, I was like, okay, I'm going home. Like I feel nauseous. And then I went to 7-Eleven and I flirted my way to a free pizza and a water, which I didn't touch at all. Came home, fell asleep and just woke up like all sweaty and all confused. And then I just texted my friend. I have many friends who's going tonight. And I texted all of them that we should just meet up after pre and they all agreed, but Sky. And she has this way of convincing me. I'm easily persuaded. She's like, I have a plan. I changed, so now I'm wearing this one. I'll head to Sky's now. I don't even know what I'm in the mood for. Like, can I even go clubbing today? We didn't make it to the pre at Sø, but I stayed till the light turned on. What's wrong with me? Honestly, the best night out I've ever had. Everyone was someone I've known from either school or work or something. And Sky also know many people. So we were like just surrounded for so many hours. Just seeing all the people you love just partying together was so fun. It was fun. And then I ended up sleeping at my friend's place in the city. So I was home at like 2 p.m. here, and then I literally took a shower and now I'm getting ready again. Silas called and asked me if I wanted to meet him for a drink in the city, and I do. So now I'm getting ready for that. Ludwig is the photographer at Moon. He's the friendliest person. I end up spending like so many hours with him every time I go to the club, and I swear to God, I think he took like 80 pictures of me. And I'm in the video. They do reels for Moon Club as well. I cannot let him publish that. I'll literally die. Like, I really pray that he's thinking of my social life before he published anything. I need to have a career after Sue. Selma also was like, maybe you should just stay home and like chill for the night because you've been out so much. And I was like, yeah, totally. Like, if you stay home, I stay home. Look at me now. Okay, I need help, please. I told Silas that I'll be there in like 30-40 minutes. I know it's gonna be like an hour and a half. gonna be less energetic in this clip because I have not slept at all. Oh, we went up, drank a beer. We went to Arch to DJ. All of a sudden they like tell us to shut off the music, and then it's because the club is open, so we actually DJed for almost 3 hours. I slept at Sila's place. Then we got up today. We went to Falafel House. Met Sip Molly. We just sat at the cafe and I was like, I'll just go home and change and shower and then I'll get back to you. And I think our plan is that we're going to Arch again, and I have no voice. Like my voice is kind of back now, but like all day I've made hand signs. I remember like when I did my acting stuff, I would always have to check if I had work days the following week before I went out because my voice is so sensitive. No, I have a meeting this Monday. Imagine, no, you'll be fine. I fell asleep last night with full face makeup and all my clothes on. I think God was giving me a message, or really trying to hold me back. I'm going to the flea market with Selma. My skin is finally bad, like I expected. I say finally because I was like, it's weird that it hasn't happened yet. I don't like it. I know one night out my skin is horrendous, so I was worried something was adding up or something. After going to the flea market, I have some errands to run. My dad is also out for the weekend, so I have to go there and feed my cat. They left yesterday morning and they'll be home tonight, but my dad doesn't know that a cat can survive itself. Like, it has a door out. It can go catch a mouse if it's hungry. And he put food for 2 days. Also with my dog, I'm more realistic. He needs a walk, but he's not dying. He can wait an hour after dinner. It's fine. But I'm not gonna argue with that because I love my cat, I love my dog. It just doesn't fit with my schedule today. I will make it fit. I will make it fit. My dad does everything for me, so it would be shameful not to help him with this one. I have to call my dad. This part of my finger is hurting so bad. Like, I have an infection or something and it's so sore. And I googled it and it says something with when you get your nails done, you can hurt you in a way that does, like, something can happen. Maybe it's not up, it's 8 in the morning. Imagine being woken up by your daughter having a hurt finger. He's gonna think I actually went out and I'm like blackout calling him. You say it's because I remember when I went to the flea market the last couple of years, I used to pray that there were no good finds because I would spend so much money. Now I just need the rush of finding something good. Den har jeg absolut. Det er sådan der, den er fucking over. Den er fucking, jeg er bare sådan at blive. Jeg tror, hun tager 500, ikke? Den er købt i Supreme. Den er ikke bare Supreme. Så sådan, det er sådan en mærkelig forhandling. Jeg var sådan der, og så kan du de her bukser.